Yo, what's up my fellow gamers, Blake here, and today I'm bringing you the Vank video. Shout out Richie93, yep, that's his name, Richie93, for requesting this video. There's a few others of you that requested this as well, but Richie was the first one who asked. So, gonna give you a Vank video. Now, just a forewarning, most of my items I liquidated, I sold to buy skills, like crafting, construction, smithing, invention, you know, skills like that. But still got the cash in there. Nothing's bought yet. Now, my last tab, also, you need to ignore the messiness in that tab. I didn't feel like going through and cleaning that tab up because that's just my junk clothing tab, stuff that I don't really keep up with. But anyway, before we get the Vank video started, make sure you guys join my clan chat. I'm always idling there. ZEMV, I'll put that on the screen right now. Make sure you guys drop in and say what's up. But anyway, let's jump into the Vank. Okay, so this first tab, as you can tell, it's got all my skill capes and my training dummies, protein stuff, my D&D tokens, etc., etc., all my auras. Got a lot of auras. I really need to remember to do Jack of Trades now that I think about it. 2 clue scrolls. Got an idea for these clue scrolls. I'll let you guys know about that once I get more information on it. Extra keepsake keys, random stuff, fire corpses, invincible scores, etc., etc. Task items. I know I need to do some tasks as well. I've still only got the Artie Cloak 1, and I've got, you know, the Rex probably for Elite pretty easily. I think you need smithing, like 92 smithing or something for Elite. Anyway, now let's go on to the gear tab. Obviously, that's the first thing that popped up to you. 609 mil. Just a second ago, that was 615. Oh, I bought my Glavins back. Anyway, most used potions up here: crystal, flask potions, elf potions, overloads, etc., etc. Pack-yak pouches, unicorn bunyips. I don't really use those often, but I got them there just in case I need to use them. Steel Titan pouches, scrolls. I don't have many of those. Like I said, I don't really use unicorns anymore. A lot of Steel Titan scrolls, a whole lot of Winter Storage scrolls. That's 8.5 mil worth right there. I bought 30,000 of them a while back, and that's how many I've used. Yeah, and I bet you I'm going to use every one of these as well. Magic note paper, some miscellaneous teleports for when I do in my kingdom, heart tabs, house tabs, whole bunch of runes I don't really use, fire and air are the ones I use, food, signs, let's see, arcane stream, rings, debane bolts, ascension bolts, I mean, war priest, mainly slaying this, that's why it's here, 3 boots, Tokar Cal, both of them. Then I had the melee one, but I died deep wild and lost it. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I'm an idiot. So I did. Okay. Now, I've got my Sea Singers and Tetsu. Those aren't the, I forget what they're called. Elite? Something? I don't know. But I bought these off the Grand Exchange. I'm not that far into ports yet. Now, I am working on it, but I'm not that far into it just yet. I got Malevolent, Serenic, Tectonic. There's my Celestial Hand Wraps. Don't really use those very often. They're pretty useful, though, for DPSing, I suppose. Amulet of Souls, Torva Gloves. I don't know why I have those. Malevolent Kite Shield for embossing. Mighty Slayer Helm. Z-Spear for Corp. I need to make that a Chaotic Spear once I get the tokens and stuff, but, I mean, for now, Z-Spear works. A bunch of augmented weapons. Augmented Black Salamander. Oh, yeah. Shard of Zeros, Augmented Staff of Light, Augmented Bandle's Godsword. Those are the first 2 items that I augmented. No, these 3 were the first 3 items I augmented. Then I augmented the top, and I tried to augment the legs, and I needed 40 invention. Yeah, 40 invention, and I didn't have it at the time, so I just kind of left them sitting there. These are like brand new. Haven't used them once. Okay, and the Augmented Sun Spear. This weapon is freaking awesome. I love it. So glad that I did the River of Blood quest and the Lord of Vampirium quest. This is a great reward, and this is what I'm probably going to use to get my invention way up there, just because it's just awesome. Useful items, Vampirism Scrimshaw that has like 3 minutes of charge left. Anyway, that's pretty much the tab. Okay, so this tab, I really didn't want to show you guys this, but I'm going to because this is a bank video and you guys are awesome. I've actually got a plan for this tab. Okay, so this tab, probably 35 mil, and it's ever expanding because I've actually got an Armadale task right now. So it's going to be even bigger than it is now because that Arma. I always get drops in Arma. Now I'm going to knock on wood now because I definitely just jinxed myself. But this tab, I've got future plans for it. I'll let you guys know whenever I have more information, whenever I figure stuff out. Next tab, skilling. I got all my lucky amulets. I've got a whole bunch of these suckers, and they're all empty, and I need to get rid of them, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then I got 2 with charges still, which is cool. I got some glories, some games necklaces, some rings dueling, some Juju spirit bags because I don't have the Juju clothing yet, and I can't teleport with the mask. I believe that's what teleports you there. I'm not sure. I got some extra energies, Juju potions, portables. I got all these portables off the treasure hunter. I never bought a portable. I've saved these all. Some thread, pure essence, abyssal titans, ints for farm runs and rune crafting. Some urns that I don't ever use. I bought the urns and just never use them, except for my fishing urn. They used a lot of those. I had 1,000 and I used pretty much all of them for my barbarian fishing. Then I got captain's log, book of char, crafting catalyst, whole bunch of seeds. These are what I use for my farming runs actually. Fellstalk, barberry, morchella, cacti, grapevine. By the way, these are awesome. These are really freaking awesome. I'm gonna turn these into wines once I get 1,000 of each of them. But for now, I'm just gonna keep growing them. This isn't enough seeds to get 1,000 of each. I'm gonna buy more. Okay, so I got the grapes, and I got harmony moss, which is awesome. I'm saving that up. And then I got some harmony dust and harmonic dust. I didn't know the difference between those two. I really didn't. I was confused as to why I had them both. Some extra urchins, all kinds of stuff. My XP clothing. My leftover broad arrows that I didn't disassemble because I got bored. I had 600k of them, and I disappointed. Disappointed? What? Why did I just? Never mind. I disassembled almost all of them. I got bored, so I threw them in the bank. I didn't think it was worth it because I really wasn't getting anything out of them. But I did a lot of them, and I've got a lot of that stuff. Okay, next tab, kind of small. These are my shards for my 99s. Summoning. Pouches, extra gems, and then some gizmos and an extra fishing rod automatic. I should probably put that in my skilling tab, but I think it's good where it is. Then I've got an etc. tab, where, you know, I keep all my extra stuff, all my extra potions and stuff that I don't want to keep in here because it gets a little too cramped. And then this is the last tab I was telling you guys about. Don't judge it. It's just got some extra random stuff that I really need to get rid of because I'm a hoarder. And I just don't want to get rid of most of this stuff because it took a long time to get. But I'm probably going to end up having to get rid of it anyway. Most of it. I've got a whole lot of bird's eggs. A whole lot of bird's eggs. And hey, the Shantae Pass, these are discontinued, man. So I've got an item that is very limited and actually can be considered rare now. And I've got 301 of them. You cannot get them at the Shantae Pass anymore. It doesn't take passes, you just go right through. So, technically, I've got a very rare item in here. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this bank video. I don't know why my guy just turned around. There we go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this bank video. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. Subscribe to see more. Peace out.
Love for all my fans, love for all the shows. Got love for all my memories, no matter where I go. Even if I'm out to nothing, I know there's always something. It's not a fitness test, but it'll always keep me running. One good thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. So I keep it close to me, make sure it never goes away.